The tension is so thick in this episode, you cannot cut it with a knife. And it's interesting to see the moral issues between Gordon and Bullock, even though they say that Gordon is with the program. He did not put a bullet through Oswald Cobblepot in the last episode, effectively telling him to leave Gotham after snitching on Fish Mooney. I really like the dilemma that Fish Mooney finds herself in, with Falcone breathing down her neck for the attempted murder of one decent, honest cop and Harvey Bullock. And she regrets letting go of Oswald Cobblepot because he has useful information for her after he snitched on her. And Jada just sells this in spades. Seriously, why has this woman not got an Oscar or an Emmy? Come on now! Speaking of Oswald, you really get to see how troubled he is after he is ousted from Gotham with Gordon faking his kill, and you really get to see the progression of his early days as the psychotic Penguin and what he just does to his victims. And Robin Lord Taylor just improves with this episode. He really sells it. The child kidnappings of the homeless kids off the street doesn't really detail much, other than that they're being taken to the doll maker. It's later found out that they're being shipped out for supposedly as food, which in itself is disturbing. And Selina Kyle just happens to be caught in the middle of this when she is supposedly being taken to upstate juvenile, and she barely gets out with her life. And Selina really has some moxie about her with the way that she attempts to get away from juvie, but has something that James Gordon really needs: the information about the real killer of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Speaking of Bruce, the story only really visits him briefly with the trials and loss he has gone in through the wake of his parents' murder, with the way he is testing himself and tormenting himself. The writers really gave Sean Pertwee room to grow as Alfred, and the ever-growing concern he has for his surrogate son. It's a much rougher Alfred Pennyworth than what we're accustomed to seeing, and Sean was the right man for the role. Ben McKenzie continues to improve as James Gordon, as you see the fire in his eyes getting brighter in wanting to clean up the Gotham Police Department. The thing that is so captivating about this show is the escalation of events in Gotham, the chemistry that the cast have with each other, and the writing is just stellar. I haven't seen this kind of compelling writing since Moonlight in 2007. I still think to this day that it was a dumbass decision to cancel that show, but what would I know? I just do good ideas. Really good episode this week. I can't wait till next week, Gothamites. See you then.